I don't think they're gonna go for $600. All right, good morning. We're getting ready to pull out of here right now. A little later than I planned. I was thinking 5:35. It's only 5:45. Hope to do a couple minutes. Wasn't calculating for getting my coffee, going to the bathroom and whatnot. Probably should have got up about 10 minutes sooner. It is what it is. Pulling out here in 1 minute and hit the road.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Sydney, New York. Actually, my sister-in-law lives here. 332 miles this morning. It's 11:15 right now. Time to go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. I only have 2.5 hours left on my 8-hour clock. 8.5 hours on my 14, and 5 hours and 42 minutes on my 11, which I'm not going to use. Not going to be running for no 8 hours, so I don't have to really worry about the 14-hour clock today. And 283 miles left to go, showing me getting there at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I'm not going straight there. I'm going to be stopping somewhere where I don't know yet. So right now I plan on stopping at Love's in Cannon, New York, to get a salad. and then probably see how far I gotta go from there. If it's not too far, I might stay there for the night. If it's no, I'm not gonna stay there tonight because I guarantee it's at least 100 miles, if not more. So I'll probably grab next to one of the last rest areas before I get onto 495. One of the last rest areas there on 90. But that'll give me plenty of time to get there in the morning. I could probably show up there tonight and be ready first thing in the morning, but I like going where I have a bathroom, so. And I think the rest areas, if there is any on 495, I think they're closed down throughout the night, if I remember correctly. If there's even one up there, I'd have to look. Either way, I'm gonna most likely stay on 90 and then make my way up in the morning, and then go from my next load in Maine. Yeah, so that's it for now. Alright, so 30-minute break is up. I just completed another, try to give my feet a little break instead of going on and doing 2 miles or 3 miles tonight. And it's really foggy. There we go, that's better. Instead of doing 2 miles or 3 miles at the end of the day, I just completed a mile. This way I can give my feet a little bit of break and I can still get some walking in. So I'll do another mile tonight when I stop. Instead, you know, the first night was 3 miles, last night was 1.5 miles. Today will be a total of 2 miles. I'd like to get up in the morning and kind of break it up 3 parts of the day, morning, afternoon, and night. So basically, before I start running, my 30-minute break, and then, you know, after I'm done for the night and getting ready for bed. This way I get 3 miles a day, and then once I get my shoes, I can do more at night. Okay, so as of right now, we are 127 miles from the Loves in Cannon,
on this road for
which puts me there 2:15. I'll probably grab a salad then, and then I'll end up having to grab something small tonight. Or I got some of these little candy bar looking things. I think I showed blueberry one time. I stumbled across a couple other ones. I'll probably just have one of these tonight. This one is cranberry and almond. Goodness knows. And then this one is peach cherry and almond. I don't know if you guys can see that. Backlight's not working with me right now. So I'll probably end up having one of these tonight, because where I'm going to end up stopping, they ain't got nothing good. It's all fast food crap. Subway's not the greatest either, but that's why I'm eating the salad. Generally a veggie patty with the salad. And then probably the worst thing, the veggie patty is probably the worst thing. I only get one. I was getting 2. And probably the second worst thing about the salad is the dressing. I don't use a lot, but I need something. I can't just eat it dry. It drives me nuts. So they were globbing it on there. Now I just have them drizzle a little bit on there, mix it up. I take a quick look at it. If it's pretty well covered over the entire salad, then I leave it. If not, I might have them throw a little more. And then I drowned it in black pepper, so this way it has a little kick to it, and it feels like I'm putting something in my mouth. that helps take up some of the slack or lack thereof, the dressing, the minimal amount of dressing that I'm using. So that's it. We're going to go to the Loves, have a salad, and then try to get to that last rest area before 495. I know there's one before 290, but I think there's one before 495 that I can hit that would be better. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're done for the day. I've been contemplating for about 20 minutes now. I'm still 157 miles away from my delivery. There's basically one truck stop. Scratch that. There's one rest area on 90. 82 miles from here. And it's very tiny. I think it has like 3 parking spots. Aside of everybody parking up on the curb and double parking, and it's just a very, very tight rest area. I was going to push it, and I was going to just wait for somebody to leave or make a spot, or whatever I had to do to park at that rest area. Then I thought about it. I started looking up my load that I'm picking up tomorrow, which is in Sanford, Maine. I think it's like 50 miles. I didn't catch that part. So I was trying to figure out if I had the time to pick up the next load and then get down to the delivery for tomorrow, or for Friday. So I went to go double check the address, and I realized that the delivery said arrive by Monday at 10 a.m. or something like that. So I went further into it. I had to go into the internet side to see what the actual window was. And the actual window was for Monday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Shit, I thought it delivered on Friday. That's why they were calling me on these loads that weren't near the house. They were calling me on loads that were near my delivery. Oh, so I said, screw it. I'm going to stay here tonight. I'll leave here probably, let's see, 3-hour drive. So I'll probably leave here about 5:30 again, get there about 8:30, deliver, get up to my pickup, get that up, picked up, and then start heading home. So I'll basically, by staying here, I can possibly get home tomorrow night, but it might cause me to have to get home Friday morning. By not staying here and fighting with parking spaces and stuff, I can get home tomorrow night, guaranteed. Well, almost guaranteed, as long as I don't have any problems getting unloaded and reloaded. Chances are I'll be getting home first thing Friday morning, rather than tomorrow night, which doesn't make a big deal to me because I plan on getting home Friday night anyway. But it kind of sucks because I had it planned out to have a 5-day week, not a 4-day week. That's why I left on Monday. I didn't leave on Tuesday. But what are you going to do? So hopefully I can get a decent load picking up on Monday, and we can start this revenue over again for next week and try to get at least the $5,000, if not more. But we'll see what happens. All we can do is do our best. So that's it for right now. I think I'm gonna eat my salad that I got sitting here in front of me. Alright, so I changed my mind. We're gonna go to Sturbridge, Mass. It adds, instead of 157, it'll be 167 miles with dropping down to Sturbridge and then coming back up to 90. So for that extra 10 miles, I'll knock out 80 more miles tonight. 85 miles. No, 80. Whatever. One of those numbers. So I'm gonna head over there now. It's 85 miles from here. And then I'll have 82 miles to drive in the morning. And I should have shower credit, so I'll be able to take another shower tonight. Not that I did much anyway, but why not? And then I'll have a better chance of getting home tomorrow night instead of Friday morning. So, head over there now. Alright, now we are officially done. That marks us for 541.3 miles for the day. So we'll get up and get out of here. Let's see, 6:30. 5. Put me there at 6:30. So we'll probably leave here. Probably around 6 o'clock. We'll probably get out of here. I'll get up at 5 again. That'll give me a little extra time to get things together. Maybe I can actually leave on time in the morning. I'm not very good at that, in case you haven't realized. So I'm going to leave that at that. Go for my walk. Hopefully I can get the mile done. My feet are really hurting. I got a blister on my right heel. I'm just going to try to power through it and get the mile done. Alright, so my load that I'm picking up tomorrow, he actually called me up a little while ago. Said, unfortunately, they're not able to receive it in Hornell on Monday. I just realized that it had delivered Monday instead of Friday. I think I told you guys that before. Now he's calling me up telling me they can't receive it on Monday. They can't receive it until Tuesday. So on Tuesday they can take it, but they can't take it on Monday now. So he asked me if I wanted off of it or if I wanted to see if he can get me layover money for it. So I thought about it for about 10 seconds and I said, you know what? I said, let me call you back in about 10 minutes and see if I can figure something else out. I said, if I can figure out something else that's I can still make some money picking up tomorrow, then I'll pull off. But if not, we'll figure it out from there. I said, but I told him I'd give him a call back in about 10 minutes. So I called them back and I figured it out on the calculator. I looked at it. I said, you know what? All right. So I based my day off of $1,000 a day. And I said, all right. So that covers me up to. I quote that to myself, $1,000 a day on a day's run, and I look at a day's run as 600 miles. Of course, I can do more than that. But I won't go lower than that. I think that puts me down to like $1.40 a mile, I think. And that's like worst case scenario. But $1,000 a day is the most I want to make, or the least I want to make. So I looked at that, and then I said, okay, well, it's a layover, so out of that $1,000, that's to cover 600 miles in fuel. 600 miles in fuel, that's 100 gallons at 6 miles to the gallon. 100 gallons at $3 a gallon, that's $300. I took a $300 off the top, which brought it down to $700. Then I figured out 15% of that needs to go into maintenance. Roughly what I'm I just recently tried trying to start doing with my numbers. So I figured 15%. 15% of the $700 was $105. Wow. That shouldn't have taken me that long. Oh boy. Alright, so 115 off of 700 would be $585. 585. Yeah, $585. I said, alright, so I don't think they're gonna go for $600. I said, what can I absolutely cut myself on for a day's worth of work that I don't have to work? So I said 500. I said, we'll try at 500. I don't want to go much higher than that and then say, you know, give me an absolute no. They could just say, no, we can do it for this much, and we could have haggled it out a little bit. But I said, you know what, 500 sounds like a really good number. So I called them up. I said, listen, I said, what do you think we can get for a layover? He said, I don't know, $200-300. I'm like, oh shit. Well, that throws me off of the 500 that I want. So I said, you know what? That's what I was thinking to myself. I said, all right. So he's like, well, just tell me what you want to do, and I'll send him an email, and we'll get the worst we can get is a no. I said, all right, you know what? Let's see if we can get it for 500. I said, if we can get it for 500, I'll stay on the load. He said, all right, you empty? He asked me if I was empty yet. I said, no. I said, I'll be empty first thing in the morning. He said, all right, just don't go anywhere until you talk to me. Basically, he was expecting not to hear anything until tomorrow morning. So I said, all right, no problem. So 10 minutes goes by, and shit. 10 minutes goes by, and he calls me back. He's like, hey, we got the 500. So now I'm sitting home until I'll probably leave late Monday night. It's a couple hours down there, so probably like 8 o'clock at night I'll leave, and 7-8 o'clock at night I'll leave Monday night, and head down to Hornell. And so now I got to find something for Tuesday. Luckily I didn't book anything yet. But Father's Day weekend, I get home. I'll most likely be home tomorrow night. Still possible Friday morning. I know they take a while to unload this. They only do one bundle at a time, and there's 12 bundles on here. So I got to get the tarp and everything off. I'm going to leave here early enough to be up there at 7:30. So I can get the tarps and stuff off. I'm going to rip the tarps off, rip the straps off, rip the tarps off, drop everything right there on the ground, and while they're unloading me, I'll be rolling up. I made that mistake last time. Last time I sat there, put everything away, rolled everything up, and then I backed in the door, which cost me probably a good half an hour, 45 minutes. And I've never been to the shipper before, so I don't know how long it's going to take them to load me. All I know is it's no tarp, so I'm good to go on that. And then I'll hopefully be home tomorrow night, Friday morning, and then I'll be leaving out Monday night. So I'm going to try to get a couple videos out over the next couple days. This one's going to hit tomorrow on Thursday. And And then the video I do tomorrow will hit Friday. Friday I won't be doing a video, so there won't be any videos on Monday, and there probably won't be any videos on Tuesday. However, I'm going to do my numbers video. I have like 3 of them I need to do. I need to do March, April, May, and first quarter. So I got 4 videos I need to get done, but I'm not going to do them all at once. Alright, so that's it. We're done for the night. I'm going for a walk. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe. See you tomorrow.